Thank you for the question, David Carretta, Radio Radicale, Italian Radio. Is a question on Alitalia. The investigation is going on from April 2018. The aid was given, the first aid was given in the year before. I'm guessing if it's the longest state aid investigation of the history. Meanwhile, Alitalia is losing taxpayer money, and other airlines cannot compete with the same level of aid. When should we expect a decision, since the Italian government is saying almost every day that a decision is imminent? And a very specific question, is this delay motivated by the fact that you are going to accept a solution like the one of 2008, bad company, new company, and at the end of the day, the bad company will not be able to repay an illegal aid? Thank you.
Well, I'm afraid that this is not the longest state aid investigation. So sometimes the investigations, they are quite long. But that being said, it is correct to say that a decision is not too far in the calendar. Because we have worked this case a lot, and you know the latest decision on Alitalia was a decision on compensation, because even though a company is in difficulty, well, you can still get compensation if a company has been in the situation, as many companies has been, that COVID-related government-imposed measures made it very difficult for a company. What will be the solution proposed by the Italian government, and we are in very close contact, I will not prejudge that. But it is so that, in general, if we take a decision about illegal state aid, legal, not compatible with the treaty, it has to be recovered. If the company continues basically in the same form or shape, well, also the new company will be liable to pay back the state aid that they were not supposed to have. But the thing is that if it's not the same company, well, then the new company is not liable for the state aid to be paid back. We have a full circle of different measures that we check in order to see if it is indeed the same company or not. That can be the question of the brands, employees, assets, composition of the company, so a number of different things. That we have seen sometimes in the airline industry, but we have also seen this in quite a number of other industries. The important thing, of course, is that it is a real thing, that there's economic discontinuity, because otherwise, well, the state aid that will have to be paid back will still have to be paid back. And that is how our rules work in general.